It's a Top That Trade day. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading guru, to play our trader game. Here we go, guys, with round number one, WW2. World War II, the trade war, is said to be hurting the likes of Walmart and Target. Which stock is the better buy?
Looking at the stock performance, it's very interesting. They're actually down year to date, Walmart is, so it might have more upside. But if you look at the Target stock has almost doubled in the last year and a half. So I think that's got a little bit more momentum. But, you know, these guys are going to continue to make money, I think, either way.
I think, bottom line, both stocks do look good. Target, though, their new strategy to become more of a city type of place. They're showing a bigger presence in metropolitan areas where Walmart is still out in the boonies, so to speak. So really, I think Target
so
right
you're
now
saying
has
it's
a more interesting target.
City mouse versus country mouse. I'm more of a city mouse.
I think he's a mouse. That's all I know.
Moving on to round number two, name change. Dunkin' is dropping the donuts. But let's face it, it's really all about the coffee. So on this one, what's your pick? Starbucks or Dunkin'?
It's all about coffee, I'll tell you what. But I'll tell you what, Dunkin' Donuts has been on a high. Unbelievable. It's been rocking.
Straight up.
Straight up for some time. The stock's up almost 100%, where Starbucks has just been doing this kind of thing.
Opportunity.
There was actually a rumor that Coca-Cola was going to come in and buy Starbucks. Now think of this. You know, Coca-Cola was thinking about putting marijuana into Coca-Cola.
Then
now they can put it into their donuts and the coffee.
All right. Something else I like about Dunkin', they've come out with now, they call donut fries.
Oh, donut fries.
So sliced up donuts, because I guess you couldn't eat them when they're round. It's very, not as easy eating vehicle. So I guess if they slice it up, it's easier to eat your donuts.
Like Munchkins works?
But Starbucks, I think, still has some more upside potential. It's finally recovered. It's gone up 20% in just the last couple of months. It's finally getting somewhere. And if you look at over the last 3 years, it's been stagnant. So I think it could be hot coffee. I think it's got more upside potential than Dunkin', that's already doubled in value.
Well, yeah, exactly. Starbucks. But the question you have to ask yourself, why hasn't Starbucks performed? What is Dunkin' Donuts doing right? Starbucks could learn from the Dunkin'.
Taking it to round number three, chip sale. Those chip stocks have gone stale. What do you do with tech here?
Well, chips, tech in general, they got a little overdone, as happens. I mean, some of those stocks you saw, AMD went up 200% in 6 months. So obviously there's some pullbacks, but you've seen this time and time again in the chip sector. And if you look at the bigger picture, we're still, have a series of higher lows and lower highs. So that's very positive.
The sector has outperformed the S&P 500.
Right. Yeah, dramatically over the last 3 years.
Dramatically. So it's probably good for a pullback. So if you're a long-term investor, it might be time to be looking into buyback.
Yeah.
But short-term investors, if you don't like volatility, stay the heck away from this right now.
That's the wrong sector to be in. I like MU around this $40 level. I think you can lean on that as level support. It's still about 30% off its recent highs, so that could become the flavor of the day once again and get that stock moving.
Look at Cypress. That's another tech stock that you're going to like, and it pays a dividend. A lot something some of these other firms don't.
Oh, you guys are doing great today. Let's get to the bonus round question. Which of the following? Kevin said he's willing to take a pay cut just to keep his salary in line with his female counterparts. Is it Kevin O'Leary, Kevin Bacon, or Kevin Hart?
Well, if you pick Kevin Bacon,
never be Kevin O'Leary. We know
right.
That.
So if it's Kevin,
throw him out.
Aren't there the 7 degrees of Kevin?
Yeah, the Kevin Bacon of everything.
Right. So therefore, I pick him. Then it covers everybody.
What's the other Kevin guy's name?
Kevin Hart.
I'm going to go with Kevin Hart just to be different, and I don't want to be part of the 7 steps of Kevin Bacon.
The answer is Kevin Hart. You are correct.
Whoa, thank you very much.
How is that possible?
There we go. It is.
Kevin Hart, because he has a movie coming out.
Oh, he wanted to get some attention. All right, got it.
Well played, guys. Business First AM continues right after this. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.